Warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. The teams then, Bayern Munich against Barcelona. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Harry Kane merits a mention. What doesn't he do well? Leads the line, drops deeper into space, he runs well with the ball at his feet, and he's rarely wild when attempting an effort at goal. He's been a great find.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Now it's Kane. Now the pass. He's gone for it! And the ball's come out! Deftly done. Up for the header! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona were imperious when the two sides last met. The fans are asking for more of the same. Tries a through ball. Hits one! Neuer deals with it effortlessly.
Bayern Munich have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Bayern Munich have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Forward it goes. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Kane passes it through. Guerrero knocks it away. Out wide to the right. Lewandowski going through. Looks to slip it through. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well played, he saw that coming. That was one quality pass away from being a... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. It's the goalkeepers to claim. Ball's out on the left now. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. He's had a go! Goal! Bayern Munich! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Looks to clip it forward. Keeper's ball. Referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action has already resumed here.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their set.
Big chance! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Bayern Munich have decided to take control of this second half. They're dictating the tempo.
Keeper goes long. Rashford plays it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it high. It's got through to him. Gnabry. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Breaks on here. Lewandowski with the ball through. Now here's the through ball. Room for a shot. Looking to shoot. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Up to meet it! Just off target.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, good interception.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Guerrero. Aimed long and direct. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Heads it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Bayern Munich can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Barcelona making 2 changes as we speak. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, as a presence, Peter, he's the important link, so he attracts most attention.
Forward it goes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he's straight offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
That'll be a throw-in. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rashford, here's the cross. Can he score? Oh, should have been the equaliser.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
And it's Guerrero.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
weighted pass. No, that's not the ball he wanted. So what's he planning here? Kane, he's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he just whacks it away. Shoots! Volleyed effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Goes down, but nothing given. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the...
So hello and welcome to you wherever you are. We are here at this most recognisable of venues in world football. It is the Camp Nou, the proud and impressive home of FC Barcelona. And here we have Barcelona against Juventus. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Barcelona have elected to go 3-4-3.
And Peter, you've got to be a confident team on the ball with this formation. There can be a lot of space behind the wing-backs at times.
We're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would go for Robert Lewandowski. As good a centre-forward with his back to goal as I've seen. He can turn and roll defenders for fun. And once facing his target, he has all the finishing skills that you could require.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Up to meet it! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance. Oh, no wonder he's turned away in disgust. I think I would have too.
Lewandowski passes it through. Locatelli. Barcelona were imperious when the two sides last met. And the fans are asking for more. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a penalty to get them off and running. That's as calm as you like.
Well, that was a big pressure kick and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. Looks to slip it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Leap! And that has been clubbed away. He's gone for it! He can get that clear. Tries a through ball. Shoots! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a half-decent try. Who's he going to play in? Pumps it into the... Gets up to head it! Gets good distance on it. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Cut out in the nick of time. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now the pass. Played back in. Going for goal! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Gets it back. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's got away. Is it in? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Good clearance and very necessary. Looks like a good ball through. Right through the middle. He's through now. Lewandowski! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Needed a better pass there. Passes it through. Now the counter. It's gone a long way up and away. Has a pop! It's one's ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Barcelona needing a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Barcelona carry a one-goal lead into the second half. He's got the ball, he shoots! Back of the net! And the second half is off to a flyer!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on as to what will...
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona getting themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's got away. Played into the middle. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Forward it goes. Now the pass. Good ball. He's gone for it! And in it goes!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Barcelona making 2 changes as we speak. That had to be more accurate. Juventus are still buoyed by that big derby win last time out. He's through. He's had a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Out to the flank. Oh, fists it away. And it's been taken straight back. Can he deliver? Great leap! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona take the lead. Big chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
forwards and goes back. Juventus have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Breaks on here, goes wide, going through, face to face with the shot's on! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he just whacks it away.
Juventus have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's through, it's one-on-one, and the finish! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Barcelona, their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. It's got through. He's left his man. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. Real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence.
Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. And our live game is AC Milan against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A guy born to be a footballer, Luka Modric, always thinking about his next move due to the fact his technical ability is so strong, astute and intelligent. He's
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. None shall pass, that's the message there. Coaxed out to the wing. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Out for a throw. Milan were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Got a sight of goal here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Rashford sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Looks to slip it through. Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He goes long. Chance to shoot. He's had a go! In he goes again! And he's there to hoof it away. Chance! He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And he is now just one behind the competition's top scorer. Barcelona break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Loftus-Cheek gets it back. And now they can launch a counter. Has he picked him out? And he's on his way! Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Tries a through ball. Aimed in toward the shot's on! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Deftly done. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Milan cannot keep hold of the ball. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or...
Up he gets! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He's left his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Ball's out on the left now. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Back into the middle. It's a brilliant interception.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hits one! And it's Modric. Heads it! What about it? AC Milan are all square. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score.
And the finish! Oh, brilliant goal! About as smooth as it gets. And the comeback is complete.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Milan take the lead.
And they deserve great credit.
Can he put it away? Modric delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. Milan are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, real chance! And he's whipped it in low.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Looks to clip it forward. Going for goal! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's hoisted clear.
Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now the pass. Passes it through. He's got options out wide. The final whistle. Barcelona are beaten. It is not the result they needed. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to react.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.